So now let's take a brief tour around the outside of Grace, and then we'll give the tour of the inside because that's what's really cool.
Okay.
So we'll go around. Well, let's just step back and we'll look at this side, and then we'll go around the other side. And yes, we have a chair out right now, and there goes the bunny. Bunny's over on the hill. So those windows that you see, that's where we were just sitting, right over there. That's where I was just sitting. This is all glass for the dining room, for the kitchen. Behind me, that's where the studio is. We'll go there in a second. That's all studio there. A master bedroom is up.
You are a bad weatherman.
All right, well, let's go take a look inside. Well, yeah, let's walk around the other side and let's look at the decks, and then we'll go inside and take a look inside this beautiful thing, which has not been set up yet. I don't know how to walk with a camera, and I think you would say I'm not
I could follow you.
coordinated enough for this. The
Yeah,
walking,
it's probably not safe for you to walk
no, I don't think that's ideal. All right, we're coming back here. We're watching our steps with desert paraphernalia. A rear patio deck here, which we will go inside and take a look at. We have a side patio deck here. Get out on your deck, and there's actually an awning that comes out on here, and there's speakers on this deck. You can see the speakers up there. There's even a TV on this. So now let's go up inside here. Realize we haven't really got much furniture or anything in the way here. All right.
Want to talk about the mood lighting?
We have mood lighting up here. We have mood lighting here. And I've got it set on rainbow mode right now so that the mood lighting changes color depending or just over time. You can also set it to whatever color that you desire. So we're going to go start with the back here. How's that?
Okay.
And the sun, we've got a couple minutes left. So, oh, you've got the chairs down. So it doesn't really look like a studio. Right now, this is going to be the studio. So these benches go up to the ceiling, and then this whole carpeted space back here will be the recording studio, sliding glass doors.
Hello, we're over here.
But I'm trying to point. We've got sliding glass doors. Imagine that they're not open here. We've got a table that's going to go here, around to this side, around to that side will be lights and a second desk for Jessica. Maybe we will have some sort of a couch out here. We'll definitely have some kitty hammocks. This is a third bed, which can come down a foot or so that the kitties can have a cove up there, because kitties need that, right?
Right.
We have a cove, so sliding glass doors. These go up as well. This beautiful carpeted space will be an amazing studio here with sliding glass doors behind us. We have, because this is our rolling home as well, you have a washer dryer here, which will not be running during recordings, but you do have a washer dryer, so you're completely set up here. You have another TV. So if we counted that, there was a TV outside on the patio deck. There's a TV here. There's another nook there, another nook there. There's a bathroom. I don't think it's a bath and a half. I think it's a standard bathroom.
Correct.
In there. And so this is the studio, and it feels to me sacred. Oh, let's go out on the deck. I haven't been out on this deck since you set it up. And so in summertime, I can be holding interviews out here. In fact, if we go to where guests are, well, we can have the guest and myself outside, COVID safe, on the deck. And we could be anywhere. We could be out. Montana is what comes to mind, but we can be in Vermont. We can be in Maine. We can be anywhere doing an outside interview. COVID safe. How does it get any better than this? How does it get any better than this? This is truly a dream come true. Truly a dream come true. And so let's take you back inside. So these are the screen doors. I haven't played with the screen doors yet. And then the sliding glass doors are inside. Careful. And now we will take you in. I keep looking at the computer. I almost want to close it so I don't look at it, but that would shut things off. That would not be ideal.
We have a second door here.
The second door. So if we come in, we can close that door and people can look at what that looks like.
Close this door?
Yep, let's close that door.
Um,
To me, that's actually one of the special features, is that the studio is an enclosed space, fairly soundproof, which is really, really cool for recording. So it's a sacred space for recording. And then this, to me, is the coolest feature of them all, which is we have sliding glass doors and a main deck right off of the kitchen, because everybody needs 2 decks in their home. And so we can step out here. Yes, with my nice, goofy, elfish moccasins on from Soft Star. I love these things. Out of Oregon. Not paid to say that, but I do love them. And we are out on the other deck as well. This is where Jessica will be hanging out. This is where the kitties will be hanging out. And this is just ridiculous for people who don't regularly watch TV. You've got another TV over here. But to me, what's most exciting is you see these speakers up here, is that I can use that attached to a microphone to give talks outside. And especially with this awning that goes the whole length here, this thing is going to be a crazy, amazing setup for live talks. How does it get any better than this? But having this deck, that was the piece that my friend said, you're not going to need it. And I feel this makes the RV. Having the sliding glass doors in the kitchen, to me, makes the RV. You, Pookstar, what do you feel?
I love it. It expands the 500 square feet to 525.
Actually, this is 10 by 10.
I don't know, I was just making something up.
Is this 10 by 10 or is it 8 by 8? I think it's 8 by 8. So 64, so 564 square feet. And that one would be 8 by 10. So you're up at 600 and that's pretty big for a tiny house. Now, we'll close the sliding glass door here so they can see what that looks like. And this curtain will definitely change. And I'll open that back up because it just feels good. And now we are in the kitchen/living room. And we have an island here that is actually bigger than the island in our kitchen inside. Kind of cool. We got the mood lighting going on. We've got a double sink. We've got a regular stove, oven, convection microwave, because you need 2 stoves for baking, apparently. Storage every which way that you see. Skylights. Vaulted ceilings. They call this a chandelier. I think that's a bit of a stretch, but they do call it a chandelier. I think the chandelier needs a little cleaning. But it's kind of cool in here.
Lots of storage.
Lots of storage. A massive double fridge, which runs on electricity when you're driving. It can also run on propane gas for when you're parked, what's called boondocking, when you're out off in the woods. It does have solar, although we will be upgrading the solar systems. We do use a lot of electronics when we travel. It does have 3 air conditioners so that even in the desert heat, you will stay cool. The whole system is run by electronics here, which you can also have as we have an app on our phone. So we can run everything from outside of the house. Got a stereo that runs for the whole thing, which is kind of cool. We've got TV number 3 here. And then one of my favorite features, which is unplugged right now because we were traveling and I had the propane shut off, is we have a fireplace. And the fireplace actually does mood lighting. So you can change the color of the fireplace as well, because who wouldn't want to change the fireplace? You can have blue flame for winter coolness, or you can have orange or red or purple. Ooh, getting kind of spiritual. And we will come back up. Massage couch.
Wait, massage.
And has heated seats.
Sweet.
So, yep, you've got massage couches.
And the leg rests that pop up.
Oh, yes, it's a recliner couch. Dual recliner.
Which you and I have actually never owned one.
I like it. Well, I have always dreamed of having a full shiatsu kind of massage chair. This is a step toward that. We could get that in the future. I'd like that, particularly during COVID where you're not getting your massages. Now you could have your shiatsu massage chair. I'm going to close that door for a second. We're going to see that from the other way. And we're going to close this door too. So bear with me. Hang on. Da, 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 da. So you can get the full experience. We are now in the king size bedroom.
King size mattress.
Well, it's a king size bed. And we've got, these are actually pretty big closets. So I don't know if I can put this down here, but we have pretty big, it's really two-hand job. Pretty big closet space in there.
For a man.
And there's space, there's space for clothes under the whole bed. And there's all of these additional closets here with even key storage. You've got more storage here. You've got more mood lighting. So it's a decent amount of storage for what it is. And TV number 4, because everybody needs 4 TVs. And then should we check out the bathroom, the master bath? So here is our master bath with another skylight. And they call it a half bath. I love my bath time. I will be making use of that. I actually went in and sat down and I can fit in it. I was impressed. I would thought about it. Maybe it's for bathing the baby or for bathing puppies. I don't know about Ruru, but I actually fit in it.
You know, we haven't discovered whether or not Rue likes swimming.
Are you going to try him in that bathtub?
Maybe.
It's possible. So is there anything that I have missed that I haven't covered in here?
I don't know. Ask them.
Is there anything that that I haven't shown everybody? All it needs is a swimming pool on the rooftop. We could do that. We could do that. Oh, well, they haven't seen the French door closed. I don't.
French door?
Oh, this door.
We have French doors?
You know, this door is. It's. I'm calling it French. It's fancy. This is a fancy door. So you can have privacy in the bedroom. That is actually a very fancy door. Yes, no, yes. That is a very fancy door. All of this, Pookie, came out of our manifestation work. How does it get any better than this? Thoughts?
I don't want to answer that question because I will just limit the...
Oh, with the how does it get any better than this? Well, you could call this a starter dream RV. From here, I think you would have to custom, have them take out everything that's in it and make something even more, which could be done. You could blow out the walls even more. These are slide outs. So the walls get wider when you're not driving and they come in when you're driving. So you could have even more going out and even more coming in. That could be done. You're getting ideas, huh?
No, I'm just making sure I've got a good frame and angle.
Gotcha. All right. So why don't we sit back down? Did you get the lights in there shut off?
No, but I will after we get situated.
All right. Sounds good. So we will get, your nook. Up above here and up above there, and it connects in the back, is another, like a kid's bedroom in a sense. Crawl space, but you could have 2 kids, I think, and sleeping bags and pillows up there, right?
Yeah, I'm picturing 3 kitties.
3 kitties and you for staying up there. Where is Rue's bedroom? Rue's bedroom is the studio in a soft dog kennel is where he will be sleeping. The other end of the house. Why? Because when we're up, he's up. And so he will be at the other end of the house. So we'll go sit back down here and then